Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today I want to look at what can you do to get closer to your future spouse, or how can you get closer to your future spouse, as in like being with your future spouse. We'll look into that journey a bit more. Hopefully we can help you raise the vibration a little bit. And as always, just take what resonates, leave the rest. If a group isn't resonating with you, just pick another group, pick another pile, or just pick another reading. That's okay. It's just not that deep. It's just a random YouTube reading for hundreds of people, thousands of people maybe. We shall see how many you see it. Um, but yeah, I just want to see where you're at on your journey. Is there anything you need to do to get closer? Is there any growth you need to do? Um, as always, we don't look at timings or anything like that. It's just what is kind of happening in people's lives at the moment and what can we do to get closer to our goals and wishes, right? Which is, well, hopefully getting together with your future spouse. So we've got four groups to choose from. For group number one, you guys have the Heart Center card with a watermelon tourmaline. It's number 43. So this is group number one. Group number two, you guys have the Courage card with red jasper, and that's number 34. Group number three, your card will be, I rhymed it, the Creation card with ammonites, number 49. Beautiful colors. And group number four, you guys have the Key card with Camerarite. Jesus, these names, man. So that's number 54. So this is group number four. All right, just pick whichever group you're most drawn to. We shall see what comes through. I have pre-shuffled some oracle cards there, but yeah, sorry. Hopefully in the future we can invest in better phone holding equipment / camera holding equipment to have it from above. But yeah, that's what we have today, and that we'll have to do. So pick whichever group you're most drawn to, and we shall start with group number one. Alright, group number one. Whoever chose this card over here with the Heart Center, watermelon tourmaline. Now we've got quite a bit of selenite here, I can see, and of course watermelon tourmaline, but there's also just normal black tourmaline in there. Well, your connection is being protected. It's like in this circle, like sacred circle. I'm hearing you could be Jewish, or your future spouse could be of Jewish heritage or Jewish. It don't have to be, so don't worry if it doesn't resonate. But number 43 is significant here, so you could be life path number 7. Your future spouse could be life path number 7. Something about 7th house as well. Now this card, it's a beautiful color. I love the feather at the bottom here as well. That is not escaping me. So around the time you're getting together with your future spouse, you could be seeing a lot of feathers, just like out and about, you know. Wait, let me straighten this up a little bit. Just like out and about, when you're out, when you're in nature, especially on sunny days, I'm hearing. But I mean, there's a lot of very like self-love energy here as well, because pink is giving me self-love, just, you know, fulfillment. So obviously practicing self-love and doing what feels right for you at this moment in time is one of the most important things. You could be born in the month of July, I'm hearing, or your future spouse could be born in the month of July, or in general the month of July is significant for this connection, of whichever year, because we don't really look at like how far, how close. We can look at like as in, oh, you're close, which is a lot easier for us to tell you about. But if it's like years in advance, we can't really know, because energy shifts all the time. You can shift timelines all like at any moment as well, and that like your situation can change. And that's why I'm doing this reading, because maybe by hearing this reading, you'll be able to jump timelines and actually get together with your future spouse much quicker. Because we do have some control over this. Not all of it, but some, yes. Because we have free will, and that's beautiful. All right, so we have the goddess Sophia with us today for your group. She's all about knowing, intuition, wisdom. So shared intuitive wisdom you hold in your soul with your sisters and your soul family. It's about trusting your intuition here. Trust your intuition. Maybe you're overlooking certain people. I don't know. What has your intuition been telling you recently? And that is an incorporation of self-love, right? Being able to trust yourself, trusting yourself overall. You're coming through as a starseed here as well. Maybe you resonate with that term. If you are, then welcome. Welcome to the gang. Because there's like many planets here, and I feel like you have been together with your future spouse on different planets, not just Earth. Beautiful card though, just look at it again. Absolutely stunning. Let's keep going. Right, so we've got Between Worlds, exactly, number 3. Again, life path number 3 is coming through. The month of March, guys, the month of March is significant. So you'll be doing something in March that will get you closer to your future spouse. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 3s. Again, happy, 26. Number 8 is coming through. Focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on that self-love is extremely important right now. Extremely important. And we got activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So we have quite a lot of ley lines here in Scotland, but look at ley lines where you're at. They are extremely powerful, energetic connections on Earth. Maybe going to said ley lines could help you get visions. My brother, he likes hiking and like camping and stuff. And when he was in Scotland, he went to the Highlands, the Scottish Highlands, and I told him about ley lines and stuff because we're all spiritual here. That runs in my family. And he said that basically he had the craziest dreams when he was camping near, because it was around the ley lines there. And he said he's never had dreams like that in his life. So some sort of activation there can be had. Maybe certain visions, certain dreams. Yeah, look into it. Just like a random message. But you also have to trust where you're led. So maybe you're struggling with trusting the process, trusting the universe, that you're definitely going on the right path. They're saying you are. You just need to give yourself some grace and some love. Because this group, particularly, you can be quite hard on yourself, and it's unearned. It's unearned. You're your own worst critic here, and you don't have to be. You're not supposed to be honest. And look into Goddess Sophia if you don't know much about her. I'm not going to get into it in this reading because we'd be here all day because we have 4 groups to go through, but she wants to work with you. We've got a personal issue reaches the resolution, full moon in Cancer. I'm hearing finances. Focus on your finances at the moment as well. How can you better your finances? How can you be in a real good place when you're getting together with your future spouse? How can you be your best version? You know, a lot of the times we wish for things, even though we're deep down we're not ready in our life. Like for example, we're wishing to have a family, but our finances are nowhere near how much it would cost to have a child, you know, or have a pet, because pets are expensive. I mean, I have a hamster, he's pretty cheap, bless him, but it's because I already had everything before. If I had to buy everything new, he would cost me a fortune. I've been rescuing hamsters for some reason for years. So there's always once one passes away, there's always a new place for a new one that needs a home, right? So, and I don't have to kind of buy it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But you know, all of that costs money. And if we're not, like, obviously a lot of us hope that, oh, maybe our future spouse is going to be rich, but that's not the point. You need to have money skills, because financial literacy, you need to learn that on your own. Because if, let's say, you get together with your future spouse, you combine your finances, your future spouse well off, and then you blow that money because you don't have financial literacy. You don't know how to invest your money. You don't know how to do like basic financial stuff that everybody needs to be doing nowadays, because you cannot survive just off having a 9 to 5 job anymore. You have to invest. You have to have multiple streams of income, right? Hence why I'm doing this on the side, on top of having a full-time job, and I like investing as well, multiple things. You know, those things take time and practice. And if you're too distracted with love, you will just spend less time learning these things, unless your future spouse is super, financial literate and they can teach you. Of course, that's possible, but that's why you're between worlds at the moment. I feel like once you master your finances and learn how to get yourself in to the place that you really want to be, that will get you way closer to your future spouse than you could have ever imagined. Heck, maybe they will be your, I don't know, maybe you'll meet them at a financial related event or whatever, if you choose to go to those, or connect to them in that way. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're looking at what can you do right now. Because I like to think that, we should have some control of our lives, and some responsibility for our lives. We can't just sit back and watch tarot readings all day and hope that everything's just gonna work out all the time. Some of that is needed, some faith is needed, some surrender is needed, but some action is also needed, because your manifestations cannot come through unless we take inspired action. And you already know what you have to do here. This is just like an extra confirmation from your internet friend Chris. Let's have a look at, oh, we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck immediately. I mean, I'm taking it. Because I've shuffled it before this. I mean, I do see that your future spouse is wealthy. They're not struggling financially, that's for sure. It's just that you need to have good money skills too. You need to be debt free and learn how to manage that as well, because if you raked a bunch of debt, I mean, here, no judgment here, because same here, girl, honestly. And like, I'm paying for it now, like, I'm really like honing in, like, I'm really like in the same spot as you are, so absolutely no judgment here. It's just that when we live in this la la land of thinking that credit cards are not real money, they are real money. But the thing is, the beauty about manifestation is that money is the easiest thing to manifest. So, because money is just energy. So as long as you have a good relationship with money and you don't think that it's this evil thing that's out to destroy the world, then you're fine. Maybe your relationship with money could do some work here as well. Slowly but surely, I'm hearing. Slowly but surely. And there we go, 10 of Wands. There's this burden. There's this kind of like carrying all of that on your back. All your past decisions. And I'm hearing retail therapy, be strong in this group. Again, I'm with you there. I'm completely with you there. Just spent like 50 quid on freaking online, like before this reading. So yeah. I'm hearing declutter as well. There's apps like eBay, Vinted, that you can Depop, whatever. Like, you can sell your old stuff, make extra money like that as well. And you, on top of that, you're making space for new things. You're making new energy, space for new energy in your life. Decluttering is a great way to clear energy, you guys. Amazing. And if it's like bulkier things, just list it, I don't know, like somewhere where people can come collect. If you live in a safe place, of course. Like for example, I'm in Scotland, so Facebook Marketplace is completely fine here. But of course, if you're like in a dangerous city, then don't get strangers to your house or anything like that. Use your common sense, you guys, as always. It's about this, I think it's just this one choice you need to make, essentially, about your life that you know that needs work. The area in your life you know needs work. Most likely it's your finances. For some of you, it could be career as well, you know, that taking your responsibility for your own career. And again, you're sitting and wishing for this future spouse, which is great. You're manifesting, and you will manifest it eventually. I just want to see this Knight of Crystals clarification here. And then the Two of Swords as well. This one, this two, okay. Alright. Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's something that's currently going slow. But it's because you're not taking action towards it. But once you start taking action towards it, this message is for me because I know exactly what that means for me. So hopefully you will know exactly what that means for you. So once you decide to take that action, karmic justice, literally like things are moving in your favor, new contracts, new opportunities, things working out. It's just the bureaucracy and, you know, the boring stuff that just has to be done, that you kind of keep putting off. And once you decide to be like, right, today's the day, I'm just gonna do it, I'm gonna start, you know, either it's learning about finances, reading books like Poor Dad Rich Dad, all those kind of books, you know. Yeah, that's when your justice is coming in. But I really feel there is the energy of wealth around you and the energy of money around you. And of course, your future spouse is right here. They're their energy too. It's just that they are waiting for you to make this choice and unburden yourself. Now, they're bringing me back to the ley lines here. Because if you have any, you should have some, because ley lines are all around the world, so you should be able to travel at least to some, or at least to one place where it's extremely energetically potent in your area. And once you do that and spend a considerable amount of time, they're not saying spend a week there or anything, maybe like see if you can camp anywhere around there, or if you can't camp, then at least like spend half a day, something like that, you know. They're saying you'll be able to access your Akashic records there. You'll be able to also connect with your past lives. And the beauty of connecting with your past lives is that you connect with the lessons learned. You see what matters, you see what don't matter, what doesn't matter, I mean. And you have that extra information that you didn't before because you just forgot. And again, we've got Page of Pentacles, little by little. Yeah, there's some sort of thing that you can make money with here. And it's in your Akashic records, because Akashic records is like this, again, this energy of success here underneath the deck, overall energy, and underneath that is Ace of Pentacles, which is brand new star. So something needs to end and a new thing needs to begin in your finances and career by you making a choice to do better, to invest, to educate yourself, to take risks. Again, I'm not saying you need to invest all of your savings now. Please don't take it that way, because never invest what you're not willing to lose, okay? You only invest what you're willing to lose, always. So don't be putting all your savings into cryptocurrency now. Again, this is about education. That's why education is so important. You know what to do, what not to do. So that's basically the gist of it here. But pages also bring news, and some sort of good news will come out of this. and some sort of generosity will come out of this. I'm hearing generosity from the universe because you chose to do better, you chose to try, and you chose to take inspired action that you knew that has to be taken. And this is all bringing to your future spouse, because like I said, to have your dream life, you have to act accordingly. You cannot sit on your couch or wherever or do what you've been doing so far and expect different results. You finding the love of your life or getting together with the love of your life is not going to solve the rest of your life. Science shows at the moment that once you get married, you get back to the same level of happiness that you were before getting together with your spouse after 2 years. So 2 years after the marriage, you will be in exactly the same place emotionally you were before you get together with them. So that shows a lot about our nature, about the human experience. Again, this is about knowledge, education, understanding that we need to take responsibility for our life, and that we need to make the changes that we know we should make to have a better life and to be wealthy and to become the richest version of ourselves, emotionally, spiritually, financially, career-wise, getting fulfillment from what we do as well. For this group, I don't see that you're like unhappy in general. It's just that I see that you most likely just need to sort out your financial situation, which can only be done by you, because no one is coming to save you apart from the universe once you make those choices, because then you will be like receiving a lot of abundance immediately, pretty much, because that Knight of Pentacles will transform into the Eight of Wands, which is beautiful, which is action, movement, and fast movement for that matter. So I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. If it didn't, no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. And if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. And I really appreciate all of you, and especially our subscribers. It really means a lot. And I've been really enjoying growing this little channel. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. And bye now. Alright, group number 2. Hello. This is your card over here, number 34. You could be in your 30s, no worries if you're not. You could also be life path number 7. Wait, group number 1 was 43, right? So this is like a mirroring energy. Maybe you also chose group number 1. Could be, because it's also similar colors even. Red jasper. That's good for love as well, like attracting love. Because I made my friend Bosa, I made her something for her birthday with red jasper, and it's like to attract love. Having witchy friends is fun because they make you witchy things that better your life. Very psychic pile as well. Yeah, you're very connected to the universe, your spirit guides at this time. Everything is kind of like in harmony energetically, so I like what I'm seeing so far, group number 2s. The month of March and April are really significant here, so that is something, that is the period where your actions will determine the most of how quickly you'll be getting together with your future spouse here. Now, let's see what goddess you got. So you got the goddess Millet, which is flowing card. The card flow, beautiful card. So you are, like I said, this is like a very balanced energy, like you're flowing with the universe, you're flowing with what comes, you're flowing with what goes. And it says moving is medicine. Take time to move energy around your body and reconnect to your ki. Or chi, sorry. Moving your body is significant here. Maybe you've not been exercising as much as you'd like, or moving around in general, go for walks, things like that. So you moving your body is really significant here. Again, sometimes I repeat things twice and then I realize I've done it and I'm like, they must really needed to hear that. And we've got 27, exchange gifts. Maybe you were born on the 27th of any month. Could be life path number 9, or your future spouse could be life path number 9. We've got the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Make your life a moving prayer. Very cool. Oh, and we've got surrender to the divine, full moon. I don't really think there's much you need to do for this group, to be honest. You're doing everything already because you're really intuitive, so you're listening to your intuition. It's just that maybe now, maybe you're like me a little bit, where you think that you should be doing something more, something else. But no. They're saying keep praying, keep manifesting, keep doing what you're doing. Just move more, move your body more. But that's just like a side message, you know. I'm hearing treat yourself. You know, if you were on your own on Valentine's Day, and you didn't get flowers, just buy yourself some flowers. It's fine. Surrender, surrender, surrender. That's what you can do to get yourself closer. Flow with the universe. Flow with your spirit guides, source. Have the courage to let go and just flow. It is the card of courage. I mean, but I don't see you lack courage though in life in general. I see like you're quite like a go-getter. You know what you want and you get it. And that's why you're struggling to surrender. I really relate to this message, to be honest, as well. So no judgment here. The next full moon is also significant here whenever you're watching this. I mean, this is a timeless reading anyway, but just look at the next full moon. Maybe you want to do a full moon ritual or something like that. Maybe you want to move. We've got 7 of Cups. Card of choices. The thing is, the choice will ultimately be yours. It's just that now you have to surrender and you need to embrace the gifts that you're being given from the universe as well. The passed over cat is saying hello. So if you lost a cat, they're saying, hi, I'm here, I'm with you, I love you. And that, yeah, your cat is okay. Your cat is okay on the other side, and your cat will be the first to greet you once you pass over as well. So that's quite comforting to know. In general, our animals are passed over pets. They're literally the first ones to greet us when we pass over. It's not our human family. It's quite a cool fact, I would say. Very comforting, especially for my fellow animal lovers. So we've got 7 of Cups. We've got oppression, which is death. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got 2 of Cups. We've got 6 of Cups, and we've got 6 of Swords. Now we've got 2 of Swords underneath. Knight of Swords. Did that flip? Or am I flipping out? I'm flipping out. Okay. We got Knight of Swords. So very quick movements. I'm hearing don't keep your options open. If you like somebody, just stop entertaining everybody else. Make a choice. And once you put an end to your options and the paradox of choice and the illusion of choice, that is usually the dating apps, right? That is when you'll be closer to your future spouse. And that is when the destiny can do its magic. What a corny thing to say. Your spirit guides are corny. Because that ain't me talking like that. Alright, we've got 9 of Cups and we've got 6 of Cups. I mean, you're getting karmic justice overall for your soulmates. You've been with more than one soulmate in this lifetime romantically, but that just didn't work out. So yeah, stop pretending you need to entertain other people when you like somebody. You don't. When you like somebody, that's it. I'm not saying you need to profess your undying love to a stranger when you just start dating them. No. But you don't have to force yourself to entertain others just so you keep your options open, because it's not official. Also, stop entertaining people that you're not a FES about. That's what Mark Manson says in his work, basically, that if something is not an FES, then it's a no. Same with these people. Stop entertaining mediocre people in dating. So that's what you can do. There you go. And that's when, once you are authentic to yourself, once you're brave enough to say, this is who I am, this is what I want in love, that's when things will be moving quicker than you've even imagined. And that's when your wish of being in a relationship comes true. Yeah, a lot of assistance from your spirit guides here, a lot of assistance from the universe. And this brand new start with somebody can begin once you fully surrender, but also once you accept that this is who I am. I don't want to date multiple people at the same time. It's too exhausting, too time consuming. Why do I have to? You don't have to do anything. Just because society tells you one thing doesn't mean you have to conform to it, right? So that's a bit of a cycle ender for you. Accepting that you don't have to entertain anybody that you don't want to, because you're lying to yourself by saying, oh, I'll just give them a chance, see what happens. If you already have to, like, debate whether you should give somebody a chance, you probably shouldn't. If it's that early on, or if you're not attracted to somebody, or if you think somebody's to this, to that, whatever, that's just not your person. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with anybody. It just means that that's not your person. So you need to put an end to that. And yes, that requires courage, but that also requires the flow, surrendering to what comes and to what goes, and just letting go, not forcing anything. Because believe me, honey, that is not your future spouse if you need to force yourself to go on a date with them. If somebody makes you like almost gag, no, that's not your person. Your future spouse, it will be this instant connection with the Six of Cups here. Again, I'm not saying you'll be professing your undying love to anybody immediately, no, but it is right. It feels right, because that is your wish fulfillment, that is your destiny. You will feel at peace. You won't be overthinking whether you should text somebody or not, whether somebody's gonna ask you out or not. Like, it will just happen. It will just fall into place. I promise you. And yeah, move your body. Go to the gym more if you're already going to the gym. If you're not going to the gym and you don't want to, then do something that helps you move. If you're able, of course. Or do as much movement as you're able to, because of course we're all on different levels of movement here. Save your energy, they're saying as well. Save your energy, because it's bringing you healing. When you don't waste your energy on the wrong people, it brings you healing. I'm not seeing you like in situationships. You might be, but this is not the dominant energy, if that makes sense. It's just saying stop entertaining these choices that don't even matter. So yeah, I guess this is like the minor thing you can do, but honestly, even if you keep entertaining these choices, your future spouse is still gonna come through. Like, you don't have to worry about it. At the end of the day, you are the empress, and it's happening for you. But if you're struggling, if you think, oh my god, like, am I doing something wrong here, it's not happening, blah blah blah, no, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that maybe you're giving your energy to people who don't really deserve it. And as long, like, when you stop giving your energy to people who don't even appreciate it, don't even need it, that's when you're just speed up the process a little bit more. Okay. All right, so this is all that I have from my pile number 2s. I hope that it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. If it didn't, no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. And thank you again for everything, for all your support. I'm truly humbled and really happy for all of you, honestly. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I shall see another reading. Bye, guys. Alright, group number 3, whoever chose the creation card, I know where this is going. You're number 49, and you've got the Ammonites here. Again, beautiful, beautiful energy. We've got citrine, I can see. We've got selenite, we've got clear quartz here, and I guess ammonite in the middle, right? Now your sacral and solar plexus chakras are extremely important here. They're telling you to create, be in your creative energy, be in that flow, be in that. I'm certain that whoever chose this pile, that you are some sort of a creative. I don't know if you do it for money or not. I mean, you know, you're just a creative person that has at least one hobby where they can just be inspired and play and enjoy themselves. Whether it's dancing, painting, singing, writing, pottery, whatever. Filmmaking. So just be in this creative flow. And if you haven't partaken in any creative activities, that's what you can do. That's what you can do. And now we've got the number 13, which brings us down to number 4. So you could also be in life path number 4, but 4 is also yellow. So your solar plexus here is extremely important. Connect to your sexual energy as well, I'm hearing. Interesting. Okay, so I got the goddess card of Artemis. Focus. Focus on what inspires you, I'm hearing. I'm tenacious and unwavering in my intention. Focus, focus, focus. Very fiery energy. Getting a lot of fire signs will be picking this pile. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But we also have here Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. New Moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So just keep doing what you're doing with the creative stuff. Imagine. There we go. Using your imagination. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. And I'm hearing a great way for you to unload is by creative pursuits. So if you're a songwriter, you put all of your emotions into a song. If you're a painter, you put all of those emotions into a painting. If you're a writer, you get the gist. This is what you can do to get closer to your future spouse. This is pretty straightforward, to be honest. And keep the focus, keep consistent. If it's a creative pursuit that you want to monetize, keep consistent at it. Do the social media posts. I mean, the marketing is the boring part, right? But it's necessary. And I wouldn't be surprised that this is how your future spouse comes across to you. If you share your creation with the world. If you share your creation with the world, I'm hearing. Maybe you're too nervous to do that. I was as well. But then you do it, and then the response is like overwhelmingly positive, and you're like, what? So this was the response I was so scared about. You know. Number 20 is here as well, so you could be 20 years old, but you don't have to be. Got the Lovers. Lovers is about making choices as well, so we'll see what more we'll get. Oh, we've got the Sun, we've got 6 of Wands. Make a choice to choose happiness. Make a choice to choose success. Don't be scared of it, because your creative gifts, they're meant to bring you success and prosperity. Literally, prosperity lies ahead. Your imagination is so potent that it's ridiculous. Like, you are, like, in a good way. I mean, it's like unbelievable, you know? you're a very positive person as well, so keep that up. I'm really proud of you for that. You're positive. You're very positive. You're very sharp-minded as well. You're very witty. Love that. Again, have a good time with your friends. Collaborate with your friends on creative pursuits. But also have strict boundaries. Definitely my people pleasers are gonna be in this pile, because the Queen of Swords, she has boundaries. And we've got the boundaries card here as well with the weight of the world. Maybe you're saying yes to too many people. Stop that. Stop it. Queen of Cups. There we go. We're moving into our soft energy. We're moving into our soft era. Moving into our emotions. And we're sharing those emotions with the world. In the way of our creations, in the way of our imagination, in the way of using our sacral and solar plexus chakras. We got 8 of Wands. The quicker you make this choice to share yourself with the world more, if you already share some stuff, do it more. Do more consistently. If you haven't shared anything, then the quicker you make this choice, the quicker you'll become successful, the quicker you'll get together with your future spouse. Because your future spouse, I'm seeing they're also really creative. And you'll be able to connect with them on that a lot, actually. But the thing is, there's this whole community awaiting. What are you waiting for? Because they're waiting for you already on the other side. Especially community of feminine energy. Of feminines. And there we go, Page of Crystals. Pages, my friends, bring news. Pages bring news. And this news is coming in your career. Because this is supposed to be your career. This success. Queen of Pentacles. You will be so, like, you are already so abundant. You're already so, attractive. Inside and out. And energetically especially. And this extra money, this recognition, and this success is meant to make you wealthier. Like this Queen of Pentacles here. We've got 3 out of 4 queens here. And all 4 queens is the Empress, right? But we're missing the Queen of Wands. And that has not escaped me, my friends. Because the Queen of Wands is the creator of the queens. She's got that solar plexus nailed down. She is in control. She's impulsive in the best way possible. She's a risk taker. She's super attractive. Maybe your finances are fine as well. I'm seeing for most likely for this group, your finances are fine because you have been this Queen of Swords for a long time. Very rational, very witty. You got everything under control. And there we go. We're starting small. We're starting small here. Nobody's asking you to, produce a new album in 2 hours. No. Start small. If you're a writer, like I did, I started getting, writing articles and getting them published on different places for free in the beginning. And, the response was overwhelming in the best way possible. But that was a huge risk. That was a huge risk for me because I was not ready to share myself I was ready, but I was scared to share myself with the world in that way, in that vulnerable way. Because my very first articles, they were very they got published on Elephant Journal, and they were really emotional. I'm almost just pouring my heart out, Now my job is more to the point. I write about other things, not myself. But the thing is, now I'm making money from my passion. And now, another thing that I had to get over was this tarot thing. I thought that no one's gonna watch me when I first started. And now, look, there's 400 plus subscribers already at the time of filming this reading. Honestly, I didn't even think I would get 100, not to mention, it continuously growing. But now I believe that, I can create this community. I can help people raise their vibration. And the response has been so good. And, because I was always, again, quite rational, I didn't really share the fact that, hey, I talk to dead people. It didn't really come up. So now I'm just open about it. I even started talking about it with my work connections and networking events. um, I mean, the response is mixed, to be honest. Some people are like, oh, I wouldn't want to do that because I'm too scared to find out, but it's not like, oh, you're full of shit. No, people don't never say that to your face, even if they think it. I don't care. That's the thing. Like, I've arrived to this place where I don't really care anymore. But yeah, just the fact that there's always something that we hold back, and then once we actually share ourselves with the world, we realize that, hey, there's so many people like us out there. Like I said, you don't expect how much you're supposed to blow up, how much your gift is going to give back, not only to your local community but worldwide. If you're doing this online, well, Six of Swords underneath there. Yeah, exactly. Your spirit guides have your back, and your friends have your back as well. They really do. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here. I love the Knight of Pentacles card because it's one of the most abundant cards in tarot. And you're meant to achieve this while you're single, by the way. You're not meant to be with your future spouse until you're actually putting yourself out there. Okay? Now, if you've already done those things and you're like me, that, right, I've already put myself out there, I just got this message because, I'm only human, that say, I'm thinking like, well, I've already done this. So this is just maybe picking up on your past energy when you were in this place of, yeah, I'm kind of like, not sure if I should put myself out there. But you'll know your situation, because that time is not linear. Everything is kind of happening at the same time, past, present, and future. It's just that our brains cannot comprehend it. But this is gonna bring this huge Tower moment into your life, and your life is never gonna be the same. But again, in the best way possible, because your spirit guides are carrying you towards this ending and your wish fulfillment, literally your dream life. Wow, what a reading. My pile number 3 is, this has been absolutely fantastic. Let me know what your creative pursuits are in the comments. I would love to connect with you. I would love to follow your work. I would love to be your fan as well, because this is absolutely fantastic. Again, prosperity lies ahead, and it's all because of your creativity, and it's all because of your imagination. So you are literally more in control of this than you realize, because now you know exactly what you need to do to get closer to your future spouse. So congratulations on pile number 3s, because pile number 1 and 2, they were a bit more like vague. But here the message was so clear that there's no way around it. Now you know what you have to do. And the thing is, this is not just to get closer to your future spouse. This is to reach your best life in general. This is to be better, do better, know better, and completely own everything about yourself, and not caring about anybody else. If there's haters, there's always going to be haters. Newsflash. Basically, whatever you do, no matter what you do, people are going to criticize you. If you're single, people criticize you. If you're in a relationship, people criticize you for whatever reason. Oh, she's too this, she's too that, they don't have kids, whatever. If they have kids, then, oh, they don't want any more. It's like constant. And again, with creativity, like, I see the negative comments in my channel here as well, but that's okay. They're just not my people. They're not meant to be on this channel. They're not meant to hear these messages. Same with you. Those people are not meant to connect with that creativity of yours, that creative pursuit. Your tribe is literally waiting for you. And they're low-key begging you, be like, hey, hurry up. Because we wanna, meet you. So yeah, this is great. This is awesome. I don't know how many other ways I can say this. But you got no excuse now. You got no excuse now, because a random lady on the internet told you. Named Chris. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments about everything. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope it resonated. If it didn't, then no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. And I really appreciate all of you. Honestly, like obviously you just heard my story a little bit, like a tiny bit of it. But yeah, I'm really humbled by all of you and how this is, blowing up. Not like blowing up, but like for me this is blowing up on my scales for now. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful, guys. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I just see another reading. Bye, guys. All right, now we're moving on to group number 4. So group number 4, you have the key card, which is really cool considering we are inquiring about what can you do to get closer to your future spouse, right? And here we have the key, literally how to unlock your paths together, your journey. Which obviously you've already been on a journey, but you know what I mean. How to unlock the door to get together. So there's lots of amethysts here. I can see some, what is aventurine, green aventurine, clear quartz, some selenite as well, and obviously the camerarite crystal as well, which is the rarer one. This is cool deck because it has like really rare crystals on it. Again, lots of purple and blue energy, so your communication and your intuition is really leading the way here. Your throat chakra, it needs to be activated more. So maybe you need to speak up for yourself. Maybe you need to advocate for yourself a bit more. Let's have a look at what, okay. So you got Urania. Really beautiful name. Perspective. It is all in the mind. So the way you're looking at something at the moment is just not been working. And your intuition is guiding you to change your perspective, whether it's on love in general, whether it is on men or women or people in general, whether it is on your path, on the way your life is going. Maybe your life is not going the way you hoped, and now you're grieving the life you thought you were supposed to have. But your intuition is still there. It's still whispering, saying that this is how it's supposed to be, and you know this. This is what you signed up for, and this is gonna get you where you need to go. Urania wants to work with you. Look her up on Google. It's the god. This is the Goddess Oracle, the Tarot Kiwai Goddess Oracle. Absolutely beautiful cards. So, okay, we got Fork in the Road, number 13. And before we had number 54. So it could be in your 50s, you don't have to be. Number 13 is significant here, so maybe the 13th of any month. Or number 4 as well. So the month of April, it could be life path number 4. Your future spouse could be life path number 4. We've got your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You are here today because you manifested it, whether you like to hear this or not. This fork in the road is due to your own perspective, your own self-dialogue. We want you to be nicer to yourself, first of all, because you're your own harshest critic here. And exactly, we're literally giving you the key to unlock getting closer to your future spouse. And this can be done just in a change of perspective. Being thankful, being grateful for what you have, taking accountability for your choices, no matter who wronged you in the past. It's still your responsibility to heal from it. No one's going to do that for you. And this is the tough lesson that many of us have to learn throughout life. I love Mark Manson's work on this. He's very like tough love kind of approach. And you know me, I'm a fan of tough love when it's required. I wouldn't be telling you like, it's your own fault that he broke up with you, you know, when it happened yesterday. No, but like if you're still mopey about it after a year or two, that's when I'm like, hey, maybe you should change your perspective about this, because you know you're not helping anybody by doing that, because that person is gone, that situation is gone, that already happened. You cannot change that in this particular timeline. What you can change is how you choose to move forward, right? Your reaction to things, your perspective on things. what you manifest and how you manifest. And you manifest mostly by your emotions, right? If you're constantly upset, if you're constantly sad, if you're constantly thinking about how people wronged you, you will keep manifesting people who wrong you. Because the universe doesn't really understand the difference. If you keep thinking about something, they think you want it on an energetic level, right? And there we go. There we go. I absolutely love hearing this message. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. And at the same time, we have adjustments are required. Two of the most amazing cards to get for your current situation. Because all you need to do, you just put some adjustments. That's not a sentence, Chris. You just make some adjustments. You switch up your manifestation game. Maybe watch some manifestation videos on YouTube. There's so many absolutely great manifestation coaches out there that can really help you here. Turn to Urania. She really, really wants to work with you as well. And I really empathize with the struggles that you've been going through. And I really think that many of us go through the same thing. And of course, this has been unexpected for you, right? But now enough time has passed that we have to tell you that it's enough. Enough now. Pick yourself back up. Dust yourself off. It is time to manifest your best life. Because we cannot do this without you. If you keep ordering more bad things or more of the same thing, like bad, it's all due to perspective. But if you keep ordering more and more what you don't want, we can't help you. But ask for us. Ask for help. Turn to us. Because we cannot also help you if you don't ask. Right? And this is the first step you are taking today, by understanding that, hey, maybe I have been a bit too harsh on myself. Maybe I have been a bit too negative. And that's okay. And this whole like being harsh on yourself as well. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why do I keep thinking about it? No. And it's like, you have to offer yourself compassion too for this. Be like, okay, I have taken it too far now. It has dragged on for too long. And I understand that. I empathize with that. I don't blame myself for that because I am human and this is my human experience. I'm human and I'm learning. I'm human and I am imperfect. To your spirit guides and to source, you are perfect the way you are. Just to be clear. But as humans, we're not meant to be like, as humans, we are imperfectly perfect. When we make these mistakes, the beauty of those mistakes is that we can learn from them and know better, do better, and be better after. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Little channel sesh over there. Oh, I completely empathize with you. Pile number 4 is, about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're just in your head a lot. And I feel like because of what happened to you, that made you quite cold towards the world in general. Not to say that you're mean or anything like that. It's just you're guarded, You got your heart on lockdown. And adjustments are required for that. Adjustments are required for that. Maybe you're thinking about somebody right now and deep down you really like them, but you don't want to open up to them. You don't want to, because I see that there's attraction. Let's get all the cards out because I'm already getting more messages about this person. They're basically telling you, sure, admit that you like them, but walk away because it's going to bring you more of what you had in the past. Oh no, group number 4, what's going on? It's okay, Chris has got you. We'll sort you out. It's not that there's anything wrong with you, sort you out, just like, we got you, don't worry. We'll look into this. you got like a you. It's quite funny. You got quite an army of spirit guides around you right now. That's because they really really want to help you, and that's because you're all never alone, and they don't want to leave you alone, and they would step in if something critical would happen. So no crazy ideas over there, please. You know who this is for. If this is for you, you know what I mean. But again, I've been there and I understand what you're going through. You're not alone. But also your spirit guides are with you. So you're literally not alone. I've got death and we've got the star. Okay. Okay, this is great. This is perfect. This is Ace of Cups right there. So you're not doomed. You don't have to lose hope. Because your wish fulfillment of this new love is coming. It's just that you've been giving attention to the wrong people, to F boys and F girls. Girl, like, no, stop it. But that's okay. It's easier said than done. Okay, so what do we? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're like worrying about this person. But you know that this person is not gonna give you what you want. You know that this person is not for you, and that they're not gonna be your future spouse. And you have the power to change things around for yourself, turn things around for yourself. Because again, this, there we go, the Emperor here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Your Emperor is out there. Your Emperor is out there. Somebody that wants to marry you and be with you and commit to you is out there. But it's still gonna be this Knight of Wands, I'll tell you that right now. And for free. This person that you're thinking about right now, they're only gonna bring you despair, overthinking, worrying whether they're gonna text you after you slept with them. Things like that. Now, your spirit guides, they're really like trying to get to you here with the Six of Swords. They're really trying to help you. It's just that you haven't asked them properly, or you haven't asked for the right thing, because what you've asked for so far is the wrong thing. Nothing's right or wrong. It's just the wrong thing for what you want to achieve. Because we're looking at what you want here, which is a wedding, new love, your Emperor, your person. You need to stop lying to yourself as well, because self-honesty is extremely important here. And by lying to yourself, we mean, you know, giving excuses for this person, for example, making excuses for them, or saying that, oh, this could work out, even though deep down you know it won't, because you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive here. You're being told to just keep to yourself for now, because this person is not giving you what you want and what you need. This is already happening. If this message is for you, if not, this could be about to happen. You might be get attracted to this person soon, and they're not giving you anything, and you're just in your head about it. And it's like, right, this could be your ex as well, by the way. Easy. Wait 2 seconds. Hold on, someone at the door. All right, just resuming after opening the door. So I can't really remember my train of thought before that, but basically the situation here is that you need to let go what you need to force, what feels forced, especially if it's your ex, for example, and you continue hoping that you'll get back together, for example, or you're just still hurt about it. You need to find ways to let it go. And a great way for that is just to start manifesting properly. Look up some manifestation videos. I mean, you know, this wish in your heart, it's always there anyway. So start imagining what it will feel like to be with your future spouse, what your future spouse is like, Imagine your future spouse's more negative traits as well, because nobody's perfect. Like, create this person in your mind and create space in your life for them as well. But basically, they're just reiterating how, this fork in the road is not a defining moment of your life, that nothing is yet set in stone. You're definitely not doomed. And not all people are like your ex or this person that you've dealt with in the past, or this person that you're thinking still about. They're really not. We promise you. There is somebody out there for you, and by letting go and walking away fully, energetically speaking as well, not just physically, you will put an end to this. This can die, because this situation and this whole energy deserves to die at this point, because it's run its course. And then your wish fulfillment and your future spouse comes in with new love, a wedding, a family, everything that you've imagined and wanted. So yeah, I think this is all that I have from a pile number 4s. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. I'd love to read them. Always, I read them. I read all of your comments, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if it didn't resonate, no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm truly humbled by all of your support and just how this small channel is growing, and I hope I can continue helping you raise your vibration. So yeah, everything's gonna be okay, and I shall see another reading. Bye, guys.